I do not like when some guys cannot control themselves and stare at tits and ass. Didn't you already say this? Doesn't this go under staring? Is this an offshoot? Is this like a spinoff when Flo got her own show off of Alice? Instead of respecting the women by speaking to her face while making eye contact and just using their peripheral vision to get a good idea of her tits and ass, you know what? Go fuck yourself on this one. Why don't you put your fucking tits away, sweetheart? Okay? You don't want people staring at your tits and ass. Stop wearing those fucking hip-hugging jeans with your little booty crack coming out. Stop wearing the shit with the cleavage. All right? Jesus Christ. Why don't you just fucking walk in there top? That's the thing I've always hated. You know, hello, I'm up here. Well, you know what? You're not as good looking as your tits, sweetheart, so why don't you fucking put them away? And he's back! The chauvinistic cunt is back. All right, let's finish reading this. I have one friend in particular who is terrible at this. He even will walk 20 feet out of his way to be at a good angle to see down his shirt or into her skirt. All right, that guy's a pervert. And I got to admit, I'm a pervert too. I swear to God, if you have a fucking skirt on that's really short and you're about ready to walk up some stairs, you know, I'm gonna do a little march in place, let you get a good fucking 10 stairs in front of me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna look. I am gonna look. Wear some pants if you don't want it to happen, or take the fucking elevator. I'm looking. I'm looking. You know what? You know what the thing is too? You know what it is? They want you to look. Oh yeah, they want it. I'm fucking with you. What is that going to do for him? I wonder if he has heard of the internet. There is way better shit on there. There isn't, sweetheart. There's nothing better than seeing live titties. Okay? And you can never see enough of them. So he's probably on the internet too, and whenever he can, he's just checking out titties. Anyways, continuing. It is the 21st century. You can see millions of bare tits and ass in the comfort of your home. I don't get the distraction. That's a classic fucking argument that if you put it in the right in a different situation, you would argue the other side. What if you were in a relationship with some guy and he's looking at tits and ass on the internet? You'd be standing there like, really? You'd rather look at this shit that you can't really even interact with? Then I got live titties and ass right here. Why don't you come over here? See what I did there? All right, here's someone who just straight up fucking hates guys. Let's read this real quick. And if you're bitching about it as a guy, we fucking deserve it because I got 3 years of podcast trashing women. Here we go. Number one, guys who think one good conversation means they're in. I can't tell you how many guys I've spoken to a grand total of once who think that just because they made me laugh during light conversation that I will automatically bed them. I'm sorry, no. The world doesn't work like a porno. Sad to tell you. All right, wire to wire. That's perfect. Can't fuck with that. Number two, guys who use Axe as a replacement for showering. I hope I said that right. Seriously, stop it. Yeah, you smell good now, but as soon as you walk away, that second cloud of ball smell is going to be waiting after you, and no girl is dying to get with that. 2 for 2. Dudes who can't flirt needn't try. This is an actual conversation I had. Him, what are you doing? Me, watching Jersey Shore. You, him, wondering if you'd suck dick. Oh, wondering if you suck dick. Wow. And then her response was, wow, just, oh my God. All right, number 4, learn to kiss. Fellas, I know that when you practice on your hand and think you got skill, but when you attempt to French kiss and you end up basically eating my mouth, that's not good. Sweetheart, that works both ways. Female, stop thinking just because you're female, you're automatically sensual and you have a nice touch and you know how to kiss. It is a fucking skill. Some people are born with it, but not everybody. That kissing thing's the only one I'll fuck with you on. All right? I believe I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again. All right, I'm in a bar, right? I'm chatting up this broad. Okay, she's short. Okay, her arms. There's something fucked up with her arms. I can't really tell. Like that chick who makes the Italian food on the Food Network. If you ever really start looking at her arms, she's cute as a button, but there's something with her fucking arms. She's just not a dwarf. Anyways, so it was one of those deals. But anyway, she was cute though, right? So aside from her Jack in the Box arms, she was fucking cute. All right. So I lean in. Right. We're gonna make out or whatever. I was fucking in there. Right now, when you go to kiss somebody, for those of you who don't know how to kiss, you pick a lip. Either you're going high, they're going low, or vice versa. But what this girl would do, when I went high, she went higher. If I picked the lower lip, she went lower lip. She would basically do upper lip to upper lip, lower lip to lower. That's what she kept trying to do. And I got so frustrated at one point, I literally grabbed 2 handfuls of hair. I was a little drunk on both sides of her head, and tried to help her. Needless to say, after she kissed me, my dick was just like, all right, dude, you're on your own. You're on your own on this one. I don't know what you want to do, but I'm good. I'm going to bed now. See ya. See you in the morning. You know, I think I told that other story. That girl, doggy style, you know. When I move forward, you move back. Sounds like a rap song. Is that a Ludacris song? When I move forward, you move back, and then we both separate, and then we come together again like fucking magnets. That's how you do it. This girl would basically, when I went forward, she went forward, and when I went back, she went back. So we were just sort of rocking together. So I was inside the building, but there was no friction. So once again, my dick started being like, if this is how it's going to be, I think, I got work in the morning. So once again, I had to fucking grab her by the back of the neck like some fucking insubordinate hellhound. Another hand on her hip, and I had to hold her still for a second as I went back, and then I brought her to me. And then, see, there you go. There you go. All right? But I understand this woman. You don't kiss other women, so there you go. All right, number 5, guys who... By the way, this is fucking killer list here. Number 5, guys who insist on a girl who's hairless. I don't think guys realize how much work it takes for a woman to maintain silky smooth skin all the time, but it is a pain. It wouldn't be so bad to keep it up if the guys did the same, but sadly a lot of furry little men stick their noses up at the ideas. How can we be forced to do it when your chinchilla ass doesn't? Someone else made a list and was just talking about the pedophile tendency of that, and I could not agree more. I think it's creepy. 100% hairless is fucking creepy. All right? I'd like a nice manicured lawn, please. That's all I'm asking for. Yeah, that other thing, that's just, no. The Calvin Klein ad, as I call it. Remember those creepy ads he had with the fucking kids down in the goddamn basement? I think that's truly one of the few times in life when I actually get offended. It really bothers me when that ad campaign and when they have like 14-year-old models, sitting on a swing dressed like they're 22 and they look like they just got roofied. That's really, I don't get it. I really don't get that at all. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of gay guys in fashion and they don't realize how creepy straight guys view that. I don't know what, but whoever's, they're really missing the mark on that. It's fucking unbelievably creepy, and it actually makes me angry when I see it, and I want to find the guy who came up with it, and fucking punch him in the face because it's wrong. It's fucking wrong. It's just And believe me, for me to be saying something's wrong, it has to be fucking wrong because I really don't give a shit about most things. All right? But, yeah, enough with the fucking sexy 14-year-old who looks like she just got drugged and can't stand up on her fucking Bambi legs. I really, it's fucked up. Okay, number 6. And lastly, men who assume oral is always on the table. You are boring, a bad driver, didn't pay for my movie ticket, made me listen to speed metal while we were in traffic, but you think that you deserve to be blown? You have dirty hair. I can only imagine what state your dick is in. Oh, then she writes, what's that in your eye? Oh, it's just a sparkle. You know what? That was phenomenal. Phenomenal points, phenomenally written. I'm liking this. The Empire Strikes Back. The women coming back at us. We fucking deserve it.